welcome to the next video in my 30 beers for 30 years series. As you can see, today we are looking at Grolsch. It is a 4% premium Pilsner, brewed in the Netherlands. Yeah, I mean, the reasons behind this one is simply I saw it in the shops. It's such an iconic bottle. The swing top, the shape of it. I thought it deserved to be looked at. They're now owned by Asahi, but Grolsch itself is quite an old brewery. I mean, 1615 it dates back to, which is pretty damn old. Yeah, so like I said, no other reasons than I saw the bottle in the shops. Oh, that sound! That is just a great sound. Oh, that smells skunky. Let's go for it. It's definitely smelling a little bit skunky is the main aroma I'm getting sort of wafting around me at the moment. But let's give it the benefit of the doubt. So beer in the glass then. I mean, that is an absolutely pin bright lager. It looks amazing. Almost a bit of a newspapery looking head to it. But yeah, it looks very appetizing. Let's give it a little smell. Yeah, so it's a little bit skunky. Not as much. I think it might have been the initial sort of carbonation sort of wafting around from when you pop the top there. But it's incredibly grainy. Almost like a bag of like porridge oats. Something a bit spicy in there. There is a lemony character, but it's almost sort of like cheap lemonade. But it doesn't smell as half as bad as I thought it was going to, so maybe that's why I'm enjoying it a little bit more. So for a good proportion of my drinking age, especially binge drinking age, I was drinking shitty macro lager, so it does have that nostalgia factor to it. Let's go for a little taste. Cheers. Wow, incredibly bland, incredibly bland. It's almost impressive how little taste there is there. Well, in that respect, it's very easy drinking. And it is only 4%. Any positives about this that I can bring out? The mouthfeel and carbonation aren't too unpleasant. Yeah, I think the Brasserie, the sort of really cheap, shitty Aldi lager that I started off this whole series on. If you missed it, go back and watch it. That almost has a bit more going on with it, whereas this is sort of, yeah, I mean, I've already said it, but it's just bland. There's a faint sort of crackery or almost like tastes a bit like a rice cake, which no one really wants that. So they pulled me in with that fancy bottle. They got me. There's not really much more I can say on this one. It's also casting a very ominous shadow on the wall. Quite phallic in a way. If you missed any of my other 30 beers for 30 years series videos, then take a look below. The links are all around somewhere, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.